in motion. We're here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. And stick around because in 15 minutes you get to find out what to celebrate today. Here we go. Start shaking the middle. One up, one down. Switch sides.
No music, Sue.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. I had to turn off my background sound for last night. Is that better? Thank you. Out to the side. Cross in the middle. And keep going back and forth. Take turns, which arms on top. And both hands out in front. All the way up in the air. Out in front. Way down low. And back in the middle. Side to side. High and low. Hand cycle, start pedaling. Go in reverse. And back in the middle. Let's do some boxing. Punch to the front. Uppercuts. Punch to the side. Punch the ceiling. And brush off your shoulders. Just a little patty cake. High V, low V. Half circles. Other side. Jumping jack arms. And back in the middle. And let's stir the pot. Other way. Back in the middle, sprinkler.
And I learned to move with the pressure in my chest. Let the baseline telling me there's nothing left to rest. So I don't fight it, I just ride it when they call my name.
Switch sides.
Chaos is a rhythm like it's all the same. Turn it up, when you take control of the air. I'm inside the beat when nothing ever feels fair. No, it's never, I don't really care anymore. I just let the whole system shake.
Monkey arms.
Every memory I got is just a distorted wave coming back through the speakers like it's trying to behave. But I don't
Bigger.
slow down when the signal starts to break. I just build another version of everything it takes. And it pulls me deeper where the noise becomes a truth.
Cat's eyes.
And it never leaves you. Turn it up and let up, you take control of the air. I'm inside the beat when nothing ever feels fair. No, it's never, I don't really care anymore. I just let the whole system.
And let's go to disco. Point up and down.
I feel like Travolta.
You look like Travolta. Switch sides.
No, I look like Horseshack. And I went to school with him.
Nice. And go to little arm circles. Other way. Back in the middle. And sway. Back in the middle. Let's switch to legs. Get those legs moving. Whatever you want to do to move them. Keep them going. Get those legs moving. All right, and back in the middle. Go around the world. Other way. Back in the middle. Let's go swimming. Backstroke. And back in the middle. Start your lawnmower. Switch sides. And back in the middle. Batter up. Switch sides. And back in the middle. Let's do the wave. Back in the middle. Time to go fishing. Reach way back, cast it out, and reel it in. And back in the middle. Let's dig a hole. Got my one knee and up over the opposite shoulder. Switch sides. Wax on, wax off.
I got a motorhome you can do that too.
Heck yeah. And let's go to big claps. Alligator style. Switch sides. Back in the middle. Air push-ups.
You want a little taste of this? You got it.
Arm curls, palm up. Flip it over, palm down. Hammer style.
What you expecting? The sun keeps burning. It ain't no question.
And let's finish this off with some muscles. Show me your muscles.
Then go and get one. But when it gets old, better know what to do with the next one.
Time for wings.
People looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for happiness on TV faces. You need some guidance in your life, I can provide that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. If you wanna fly, you gotta electrify. Death defy, elect the high, the state of mind.
And back smack in the middle. So we are here every day at 12 o'clock noon to get moving. And now we get to find out what to celebrate today. So stand by as I pull up. What a great group we've got. Holy moly cakes. Amazing. Okay, today is May 23rd. So holidays today include, wow, that's not May. There we go. It's National Taffy Day, Amateur Radio Military Appreciation Day, International Day to End Obstetric Fistula. It's Lucky Penny Day, Medical Coder Day, National Italian Beef Day, National Wig Out Day, World's Crohn and Colitis Day, World Turtle Day,
Woohoo!
World Fish Migration Day, National I want to celebrate this one. It's National Drinking with Chickens Day. Love that. Okay, so famous birthdays for today include, so today's May the 23rd. It's Margaret Fuller's birthday, born in 1910. Born in, did I say 19? Sorry, 1810. Born in 1820 is James Eads. He is the engineer who designed the Eads Bridge over Missouri. Douglas Fairbanks, born in 1883, the first actor to play Zorro. Whew. In 1899, Geraldine Talley was born, supercentenarian, who was the oldest living American at the time. She was 116 years old and 25 days when she passed.
Wow.
John Bardeen, born in 1908, physicist, electrical engineer, and co-inventor of the transistor. In 1910, Margaret Wise Brown, author of the children's books Goodnight Moon and Runaway Bunny. In 1915, Donald Stuckey, he is a physicist and chemist who invented Corningware. But that's in most everybody's kitchens.
New York.
In 1917, Edward Norton Lorenz, founder of modern chaos theory.
Oh, it's in full swing right now.
In 1974, Ken Jennings, the game show host for Jeopardy. Okay, historical events for me.
Now, today we have the What's My Jeopardy co-host.
So
I don't remember what year I developed that, but it was school had started because I was teaching boring bloodborne pathogen. What's My Jeopardy? And now we can play it with anybody with special abilities, debt, eating junk food that doesn't know how to read labels. And What's My Jeopardy should be a game show played by anyone who puts anything in their mouth, whether it's prescribed or over the counter. Thank you,
Oh,
Susan.
this is good. I like that.
all right. Well, we'll quickly hear historical events for May 23rd. In 1785, Ben Franklin announces his invention of bifocals.
Oh, and now we've got trifocals.
In 1788, South Carolina becomes the 8th state to join the Union. In 1845, the New York City Police Department is formed. 1873, postal cards sold in San Francisco for the first time.
Oh, we got to back up just one bit. So, at what year did corruption begin in the New York Police Department?
That's not on my list.
Police. It's not on the list.
No.
That's a trivia question and then we can play What's My Jeopardy? What year?
Well, let me get through my notes here.
Yes, go ahead.
In 1900, William Harvey Carney becomes the first African-American soldier to be awarded the Medal of Honor. In 1903, the first automobile trip across the U.S. In 1922, here's a biggie, Walt Disney incorporates his first film company. In 1934...
Okay, trivia timeout. This is the town where he came through on the railroad. Walt Disney. This, and we have Wellness Weavers has a lifetime membership and we've got 12 miles of dedicated railroad track. It's a nonprofit. So literally, when you guys let me grandmother you in and join the Global Green Biz Woman and our International Space Station. This is the quality of people you get to be around and you get to learn. So, Sue, you've done really quite a good job doing low-level exercises for people. I was demonstrating the more high impact, because if I'm going to spend my time exercising, I need to make it beneficial. So
Everybody adapts it to their best abilities, whatever that is, whether it's making it.
Exactly. And the nice thing is that this group can get my PDF all about exercise. They can print it out front and back from the last 29 of my 40 years when I was met the certification, and 600 hours of internships before I could pass the test for American College of Sports Medicine as a preventative rehabilitative exercise specialist. So thank you, Sue. And this is what we get in the Great Discovery. When I roll over my courses, those are the free 4 courses that everyone will get in this group. And for your dedication, all these years we've been working, weaving this, and persistence, and now we have such incredible technology to blend. So, gosh, we've been all over the place with you guys today.
All right. So I do have a few more. This day in history. In 1934, Bonnie and Clyde are killed by police in an ambush near Sales, Louisiana. In 1958, U.S. schools become the first to use Cliff's Notes. In 1970, the Grateful Dead performs for the first time outside of the United States. In 1985, Jimmy Stewart receives the Presidential Medal of Freedom. And last up, I've got in 2019, the last slave ship to smuggle slaves to America from Africa. Wow. That was not that long ago, and that actually kind of makes me angry. So there you go. Those are my dates in history.
And here we are at Memorial time, the guy who was given the award, the African-American, and then let's talk about all the veterans that come back and don't even get to enjoy normal life. The African-American families, Native American, Chinese, all of those, they have been so abused, exploited, neglected, lied to, lied about, and all
what the hell's going on right now?
Have been kept from my nursing.
I don't have muting ability.
I wove into the VA in Kansas in 2011. Under the guise of bringing a homeless veteran that I met in Pacific Beach in San Diego, and I gave him the Wellness Weavers pilot project deal. I was like, I got to prove my concept, and he was a graduate of the Naval Academy, fastest running white boy in LA. We can look up his obituary, and he had fixed wing, and that so he could fly little planes, and that was on our tax dollars. He had the honeymoon tour during Vietnam, and I say that because his motto was 8 hours from bottle to throttle. Officer on Hawaii, flying supplies between the islands, only for 4 years to pay back his education. So, and he had a contractor's license in California, Oregon, and I gave him dignity, respect, housing, drove him 2 hours to get to the VA appointments. And apparently, according to his obituary, life brought him to Kansas. Now, that's a new nickname for me, and you guys are the first to know. So also on May 23rd, 2026, let that go down in history. I'm navigating a hostile takeover by an Army veteran.
All right. So hold up.
With an LLC, and I got a knock on the door. So today, that also goes down in history. And now I'm done. Thank you.
All right. So
Robert, what's your question, comment?
So I don't have a question. I just have a comment. What on my birthday, May 13th? What was the history date? So I'll call you guys. I'll call you, Kurt, and we can go over that. So I'm curious to know what that was. But thank you.
All right. And
there's a website where you can look it up yourself. That's what Sue does. That's what Artist Web does.
And I know Jim had something he wanted to contribute as well. And then, because we still have our live stream going. So Jim, go ahead and do what you had asked about. And then we're going to take a picture of this happy group. Jim, are you there?
You're on mute.
You're on
Jim.
mute, Jim.
You're
Jim,
muted.
we can't hear you. You're on mute.
Let Anise go while he's figuring out his audio.
There we go. Yep. And Anise, if you want to go ahead.
All right. I'm sorry. It took me a while to find the screen, and I found you. All you good-looking people. I'm going to take a screenshot at the count of 3. Let me get ready. Snipping tool. Ready. 1, 2, 3. We gotcha. All right. How can I bring joy and happiness into your life today?
Sorry, I thought you had some. I'm still live streaming. I thought you had said you had a little something for us today. If not, I know Anita had his hand up as well.
Yeah, I do. I just got through posting to hundreds of people. We did a podcast that was with my board of directors, and I did put a link in here. It's long, but it's not a commercial. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm trying to give because, as you know, half of my profits go to one cancer charity and the other profits go to another cancer charity. But I am all about education, charity, politics, because we need to save the United States, elimination of divisiveness. And the number one thing that fries me is anybody who blocks anybody. I don't block anybody at all, ever, because I believe in freedom of speech. And I'm teaching people that put me in jail for 76 days because I have a $10 million lawsuit. So even though I'm homeless and don't have gas for my motorhome, pretty soon we're going to have some people paying some big bucks. So I can support Project Die Hard, which I've done everything I can, and all the other good things that you're doing. So I make myself available to people because I've studied communication for 15 years. I have the #1 professor in the world on my board, Dr. John Kalaris, who is senior professor of DeVry Keller Graduate School of Management. I can give you his books for free. I can have him show up in an event that you would like. I also have a secretary that translates 150 languages, and I know that the Great Discovery is doing that automated, but he does it with human beings with master's degree. So what I'm saying is I'm privileged to have some of the greatest people in the world as contacts, and nothing would make me happier than to leverage their skill toward whatever your needs are. And I spent some nice time with Carla the last time. Emily, I'm growing to really love you, my lady. And we got to schedule an appointment. I need to build out a whole set of communication tools for you. And Helen, you know I love you. And Robert, thank you for giving an opportunity. And Pacifist, I did respond back to you. So, if you want me to address anything from my background, I'll let you write a 3-point agenda. Give me 3 points and I'll respond.
Okay. You asked what you could do for
Here,
us.
let's do that afterward. Let me turn the live stream off. Let's do that after
No,
the
this
fact here.
needs to be on the live stream. I need a board, and I need it by June 15th.